What is up, everyone? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day so far. As usual, today's topic is going to be on the Amanda Todd suicide. And if you haven't heard about this situation whatsoever, I'm going to give you guys a brief run up on what happened and give you my thoughts and opinions on it. So, pretty much, what happened was there was this girl, and her name was Amanda Todd, and she was bullied pretty bad in school by her classmates and peers, and she would get on these video chats to, meet new people and somehow get new friends. And one day this guy started saying stuff like, she's super beautiful and cute and stuff, and which, she was. And he convinced her to send him a picture of her boobs or show him her boobs. And so she did, and about a year later, he somehow managed to find her Facebook, find out where she lives and goes to school, and messaged her and threatened to send the picture out to all of her friends and family if she doesn't give him a live nude show. So she did because she was scared. And somehow the guy still sent out the picture of her boobs to all of her family and friends. So people at school started really, really treating her even worse than she was already being treated. So she then moved away, went to a new city, but the bullying followed her. So she had a counselor and she was taking like antidepressants for it for like anxiety and everything. And when she moved, this guy pretended to really like her and be in love with her and convinced her to come over to his house one day and somehow convinced her to fuck him. And then the following week at school, he told his girlfriend, and his girlfriend got like 50 plus people to come outside after school and surround her, and pretty much told her that she's worthless and that, like no one likes her. And the girl beat the fuck out of her and threw her into a ditch. And then her father came, picked her up, and brung her home, and she went home and she drank like bleach, and her father came in, found her, and he took her to the hospital and they flushed it out. And when she returned home, she saw people posting on Facebook about how she needs to try like a new kind of bleach to, fully die this time, and she needs to just go die because she's worthless, saying all these really mean things about her. So 6 months later, she had moved again, and people were still being hateful to her. So she made a YouTube video recently and did one of the little videos how they write down on like an index card, which I'll provide a link to it in the description box below if you want to go watch, and pretty much sums up her entire story about how she's being bullied, and then she killed herself on the 10th of this month. And to me, it's the most horrible thing in the world. And what really pisses me off is the fact that there's people who are joking about it and are laughing about it when it's the worst thing that could happen in the world. And, like I've never been bullied in my entire life, but I have been picked on. So I know what it's like to feel like, you're alone in the world and that you're stupid or something. So what what just confuses me is how can someone sit here and just laugh when someone is at their lowest, or how can someone sit here and really laugh at that kind of thing, because you don't know what it was like for that girl waking up every day dreading getting up and going to school, and in the back of her mind knowing that her entire day is just going to consist of her being bullied and picked on, the entire day. And you know what? Like, I'm not a super religious guy, but I pray that there is a heaven and that she is in a better place, because what she had to go through is completely horrible. And if you're against bullying, then hit that like button, because I don't condone bullying in any way possible, and I just think it's horrible to put someone through that kind of struggle and pain. So that's my thoughts and opinions on it. If you guys want to jot down how you feel about it, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.